What's up, traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. So first, let me know if you guys can hear me properly or not. Not like last time. Hi guys, can you hear me? Yeah, all good. Right, so what are we looking at today and what are we trading? So it was some nice push down out of natural gas. Oh, okay. First, tell me, guys. You remember this trade that I've sent last week? Is just out of curiosity, does that hit your stop loss or take profit? Because here on Owanda, it didn't hit my stop loss, but on IC market, it hit my stop loss. So that's why I just want to check if you guys are having the same thing or not. Because here on IC markets, NZD CAD, see that hit my stop loss, but on Owanda it didn't hit my stop loss. So that's why I was wondering if you guys having the same thing. NZD CAD. Hi Devo, yes. Yeah, okay, that hit your stop loss. Yeah, mine hit as well on IC market, but here on, as you can see here on Owanda, that's why I like Owanda. You know, it's not, sometime we on the other brokers, they open gap up and gap downs. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Thomas. You know what I do normally? I don't like to trade. Take trades over the weekend. I don't like to hold it. That's the issue we get. So I sometimes just remove my stop loss until the spread gets back to normal. So that's what we can do next time. So we'll add this one in the losing trade. Looks like most of you guys have a stop loss hit here. So let me know what are you trading, any other instrument, any forex pair or indices, so we can do a quick analysis. This one pushed nicely. Wow. USD CHF. So if you guys are learning, nice entry here. Doesn't Cocoa. So let's look at Cocoa. Yes, we're gonna do it next time. Yeah, me too. I hit my stop loss as well. So I normally remove it like over the weekend. Nasdaq, yeah, okay. Where is Cocoa? First look at Cocoa first. So we are now about to close above this area. So Darzan, so once this closed completely, let this 4-hour candle close completely. So right now, yes. So let this 4-hour candle close completely. We haven't got any strong entry here. So once it is closed, we are gonna push higher, and which is a very likely chance. Looking at the nice break, this anchor level nicely pushed the price up. So normally this just give a pullbacks, but it is pushing up. Once closed, we can start to look for the pullback and then just remove these zones from your charts once we are completely broken above this level. Hey John, Bins, Walid, Michael. So if the Cocoa close as 382 candle, you mean okay, that could be a bullish signal as well. Yes, if it closed as a bullish engulfer. Oh, sorry, 382 must be a valid 382. Must be in the Fibonacci. Body must be above 382 retracement. So yes, that could be a good entry, but that's going to be aggressive entry. Okay, let's check gold for you. Okay, so Davar, so for gold, I'm looking at the ratio as well. Ratio is bullish, means the ratio is going to push up. In the pullback, gold can also push a little higher, then push down. So it is still below 50 EMA. You see how nicely it's rejecting 50 EMA right here. And once we have another bearish engulfer, we have a good chance the price will at least push down till these recent lows. At least I'm expecting nice after the bearish engulfer. Nice at least ATR is $12 move. So yes, always enter your trades once you see bearish conditions. So very important. Without conditions, you're just going to wait and hope once the price give you a signal. So see, that is a nice bearish engulfer, but it is a very big candle. That's why I avoid taking trades with these big candles. So always look for entries with conditions. But overall, I'm still bearish for gold. And also looking at the ratio, it's above the support, and it's going to push up, and the gold and silver is going to push down. Thank you, Benz. Waiting for natural gas and oil. Yeah, we're going to check that. Hamami, is it, you mean the sell signal for gold, or what instrument are you talking about for cocoa? Okay, for cocoa you are saying. Yeah, if this candle turns down, like let's say if it closed back down without a close, then it will be a sell signal. But if it closed above and then a price from a bullish 382 candle, then it will be a buy signal. So we just need to wait and see how this candle close. If it closed back down, just left with the wick, not with the body. Wick is allowed. If the body is above as well, then we are not taking sell trades. For sell trade, I only want to see a wick above, not a body. Otherwise, if the body is above, we are looking towards the upside. So yeah, let's look at natural gas. Yeah, that could be okay. So here on natural gas, let me give you a heads up. This whole zone is my termination zone. Let's say the price did not hit this double bottom area, right? And just forms a bullish engulfer here. Anyway, in that case, the head and shoulder pattern will be triggered. So we'll have a buy signal in that case. But if the price pushes lower here without any signals here, no signals, no entries, in that case, we start to look for double bottoms. So that is what we need to look at here on Ovanda charts. It is absolutely valid head and shoulder pattern bullish. Or I'm looking at my condition within this termination box. Otherwise, double bottom if there is no conditions. Okay, let's see. Simon. So on 1 hour, yes, you can still look for condition on 1 hour. Yeah. So we have, yes, you can still look for the condition for 1 hour. That's totally fine. But then I'll keep my stop loss below this termination zone if we are taking head and shoulder pattern trades. For double bottoms, I'll keep my stop loss below this rejection box. 1 ATR or 2 ATR below this wick. For head and shoulder, below this rejection box. Depends where the candle closed. But bullish engulfing candle is very important here to take your head and shoulder entries. Since it started lower than the previous. Yes. Yes, if it comes lower here, then we are taking double bottoms. Otherwise, we can still go for on 1 hour or 4 hour. Then we are good to go for our entries. 1 hour is fine as well. Yes, if you are long, let's say we have an entry here. If the price breaks below this low and close below this low, that will be a signal that price will push down, and obviously your stop loss will hit at that point as well. So that's why keep your stop losses. We are not bullish, we are not bearish at this point. We're still bullish. This could be a big pullback in an uptrend. So that is what we need to see. If we go back when the price started the uptrend. So you see the uptrends starts from here, from the support, right? From the same support from where the price is now pushing up. In the process, the price is pushing up, but these are the big pullbacks, and that is what we can expect. We have another big pullback from the trend continuation zone right here. So either we can get a double bottom and then price will break above. Of course, it's going to take some time, or after this pullback. So after this push up from this area, we're going to look for sell, little bounce, and then continuation. So only looking for buy trades, but with conditions. Now we are not taking any sell trades at this point. If it closes as a bearish engulfer, that will be an invalid signal. So we are not taking any trades. If you are watching this video, a recorded session, then you know that we are not taking this trade if it closes as a bearish engulfer. That's an invalid entry. But here on capital.com, if it's closed as a bearish engulfer, it will be a valid sell entry. So if you are trading on this platform and it closes as a bearish engulfer, then we are good to go for little scalp for sell till double bottom. But if it's a big candle, let's say if that turns to be a very big candle, then we are not taking sell trades. So let's say if this candle closed here, then we are good to go short for short term. That will be a valid pullback entry bearish. Let me show you the condition since you guys are in the live session. So let me show you. Actually, we are no, that's an invalid entry. Sorry guys, my mistake. If it closes as a bearish engulfer, that will be an invalid bearish entry. No, we are not taking, because we still have so many candles above 50 EMA. We are not below 50 EMA. So my mistake. Not taking this as an entry. Let's see here. Nothing. So all we are looking at head and shoulder or double bottoms. Right. So yeah, crude oil is falling down like crazy. Yeah, let's see here. Nice push down. Right. So let me give you Fibonacci levels as well. So let this candle closed first. Once this candle is closed, in that case, I'll remove this here and I'll adjust my support zone. So the new zone is going to be like this. Now, I was going to send this in the report, in the commodity report, but since the price just broke today, so that's why you can mark these zones like this, exactly like this. So this is our new zone, a valid zone, and 77.36, that goes up to 79.28. So I'm going to send these zones hopefully by today or tomorrow, because we have now a new zone. A price just broke below the new low. So let this candle closed and then pull up your Fibonacci tools like this. Once it is closed, just pull up your Fibonacci tool to the lower level if it's this much big candle. Otherwise I would have gone up here. So lower level is like here, and now very important, if you are aggressive trader, entries can be risky. So what I do in these type of entries, set my limit order, sell limit order. If the price pushes up, my order will trigger, and if it goes in my direction, it will hit my take profit. So this is how I'm going to set my sell limit order at 50% retracement. And stop loss, I keep it above this pattern, and then we can go 1-to-1 initially, and then you can manage it till 1.618 retracement. So you see how nicely the risk to reward ratio would be. So, but to take it as an entry, we need to see a close, which is very important. Once closed, then we're going to enter our trade. But let's say we have another candle close. This is a good thing about live session that I can explain you guys easily. So let's say after this close, we have no pullback. We have one more red candle. Then we're going to move a Fibonacci tool to a lower candle until we have a price hit our 50% retracement. So that is what we need to look at. Only bearish trades at this point for crude oil, and have these zones on your charts. Now, if you're not an aggressive trader, just look for a normal pullback and a bearish engulfer. And then we're going to go short. Or if you are someone who want to enter at the zone, at the retest, then once the price pushes up with the bearish engulfers or double top, we're going to enter our trade. So now we are looking at a level below, which is right here. Yes, we're going to look at coffee. Yeah, I'm looking at this level at this point. So I'm going to readjust it and send it to you as well. Nasdaq is falling forming sell signal. Yeah, Nasdaq and coffee, right? Nasdaq and coffee. Yes, NZD. I have my eyes on NZD USD as well. We might get some nice reaction. Nasdaq. Yes, that's going to be swing high bearish signal. Now, let me give you one tip here. That would be an absolutely valid entry. But if the price is on a daily time frame above 50 EMA, I don't go for the bigger targets. I just go for scalp and exit. So I don't hold on with my trades. But that would be an absolutely valid sell trade. It could be a new trend downwards. Yeah. But be careful with your risk size as well for this one. Coffee. US coffee. So for coffee, I have this zone above. We still did not hit this level, but it is an area I'm looking at for my counter trades. 239.48 till 249.53. So I'm looking for my sell trade from this zone. Otherwise, no conditions here. In case you're wondering, that is not a valid bullish engulfer, so I'm not taking this as any trade. But if you get a bullish engulfer above 50 EMA again, then I'm going to enter my trade. But this is a zone to take over sell trades. We can still expect some push up out of coffee. Right, guys, NZD USD. Okay. Right, you guys are in this trade as well, right? This was the one I've sent last on Friday. So luckily that didn't hit my stop loss with the spread. Let's see. Cotton. I don't like cotton, Shimon, actually. I've been sending these zones for cotton and it's not playing out really well. So I think so I'm going to drop cotton. It's not one of my good commodity to trade. So very weird charts. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get some nice moves, but every time, just deceive me. It is likely going to push down. So for cotton, what I want to do, to readjust my zones. Yeah. So now this zone will be my zone. If we have a push up, bearish engulfers or double top, I will enter my trade. So I'm going to wait for the retest and then going to go short for this one. But it is a zone, that will be a good zone to take your sell trades. Again, cotton is not really good one, since last couple of reports I've sent to you guys. Nvidia, yes, yeah, I was looking at the stock as well. So yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm going to check Nvidia as well. Let's take a quick look at NZD USD since it's now in our zones as well. Oh, this trade was the pain in the ass. Oh, just hit my take profit today. 3 weeks ago I entered this trade, and now we are in this one. And my pleasure, Shimon. So yeah, we are now in a good level. You see how nicely we had a fall, and that was 3 months ago. Yeah, so just we're going to look at bearish engulfers or double top here. Whatever we get inside this zone, we're going to enter a sell trade. Also, one more zone played out today nicely. USD CAD, I guess. Let's see. No USD CAD, sorry. It's GBP USD, I guess. Which one was that? GBP CAD. Oh, nice. So you got this one in the report, right? And now you see. So this is how we need to analyze the charts, guys. So once we are in the zone, either look for aggressive entries or look for double bottoms, right? In both scenarios, aggressive entry would be a pain because your stop loss will be here. You still have to wait, but see double bottom pushed up nicely. And this entry happened on 1 hour time frame. So a good example of double bottom, and this was a zone sent. And if you guys are looking at the charts zones, then this is a good entry we had today. Nice push up. And what else are we looking at? What else? Yeah, so stocks. The Nvidia is pushing up nicely. I think it's an all-time high. Yes, kind of triple bottom. Let me quickly take a look. It was. Yeah, you're right. So first bottom, second, third, and with a bullish engulfer. That is my trigger. Engulfer, bullish engulfer. So that's my entry. Yes, that was actually a triple bottom as well. Yeah, good one. So back on. Right, so this one is all-time high. Yeah, it's going to continue to push higher, more likely. But when I'll buy this one, if I want to, here. But it's going to push up. But if I want to buy, it is my area to enter another buy trade. So for the long term, If you're holding this one, if the price break below this level, then that will be a possible signal of reversal. So that is why it is a likely level where we have a buyers sitting to push the price even higher from these previous highs. So we have a good chance the price will push up. After this pullback, buyers will come in and start buying again to push this instrument higher. My pleasure. Oh, sugar. Okay, let's see that. Yeah, we were waiting for the price to come in the zone as well, and yeah, we're still waiting for that. So what I'm expecting from sugar, since you guys are here, if the price won't just push down to my zone below, then it will definitely gonna push up and push back down. So that is what we can expect. It's very slow, but I'm gonna have this zone on my charts as well and look for my bearish trades as well. But so this is an area from where if the price, let's say, won't make it to this level, then we can sell here till we are in this zone. So very good zone here. I'm waiting for the price to get to. Yes, let's see how it goes, Shimon. Scalp. Let's look at the smaller time frame then. For now, we are not taking long trades. No, not now. So it is a very strict rule, guys. You need to follow. If you are trading on, yes, Walid, I'm going to come back to you very shortly. If we are trading on any time frame, 1 hour, 4 hour, the rule is above 50 EMA, you guys need to buy with pullbacks. Below 50 EMA, you guys need to sell with pullbacks. It is a very strict rules. But the only time we're gonna do a counter trades below 50 EMA, we're gonna buy when the price comes to our zones. Otherwise, we are just taking a trailing trade. You might have seen the charts like this. If you mark the charts like this, and every other line you'll see it looks like a zone to you. You see, I just marked it randomly. That looks like a zone to you. That looks like a zone to you. That looks like a zone to you. So we are not making this mistake. We have a clear zones below 50 EMA, sell. Above 50 EMA, buy, and just look at some major levels. Clear chart, not many lines. Indeed. Hi, Alexandru. Long time. Glad to see you. Okay. Yes, Netflix. I'm gonna check. Not. Yes, Walid. I don't. I used to. It's been a long since I've traded indices. I've traded like a couple of months ago. Let me show you which one was that. Oh, that was a nice push down. Why the hell we have this one here? So it was SP 500. Quite a while ago. So yeah, well, it's quite a while since I think so. That was the one when I took a long time ago. Or this was the one. it was nicely trending up. That's why I took it. So otherwise, I don't normally trade indices. I prefer forex, mainly forex, and go for commodities. Gold is fine, and natural gas when we have good entries, of course. But indices, yeah, UK 100 as well. Sometime took this one right here. Indices, yeah, UK 100 took this one here on Wanda. Few others, yeah, here. So UK 100, I took some couple of trades right here. So when it's a very good zones, only then I take an entry on indices. So Netflix. Netflix is gonna push higher, very likely. We have now got a retest of this anchor, and looks like the price gonna push up from here again. So as long as we are above 50 EMA and above this anchor, we are not selling. The downtrend will only continue if we are broken below this low. Otherwise, we are just in an uptrend and we are not going against the trend. So still bullish, not selling. It's nicely above 50 and 20 EMA on both time frames. Right, so what else we can look? Where is my coin? I've invested in this coin here. My pleasure, Alex. You're still bad. Okay, let's see. Now for crypto, it is a very good time to buy XRP as well. Yeah. If you guys are into cryptos, XRP is a good one. I've invested something here. Invested in my ship coin. And I've invested in Mover. I've made a video as well. So for long term, it is not for short term. For short term trades, I do trade like some futures, crypto. So right. Copper and Euro USD. Let's check copper. I think so. Copper is starting to push up from the zone. So this was the one in today's, in last week's, this week's report actually. Still no entries. So I'll wait for the double bottoms like this. We have a chance that we get a bearish engulfer wallet and then a pullback here and then a push up. So I'm still looking for the upside, not taking sell trades until we get a bearish engulfer here, or if we are broken below this low. Otherwise, we have good chance of possible double bottoms. There was. So EMA, you see here this red line and blue line. It is the EMA. I'm going to look at Euro USD as well, Shim, in a short while. So it is an indicator. Just click here. Just type exponential moving average right here. When you click on it, you'll have a chart, a window like this. Length should be 50, and you click OK. And the same thing with 20 EMA. And we have a rule: if we are below 50 EMA, we take bearish trades. If we are above 50 EMA, we take bullish trades. Unless here in this scenario we are below 50 EMA, but we are looking at bullish trades because we are now at the counter trend trading zone. So from here, if you have a double bottoms, we're gonna push. We're gonna take buy trades. Otherwise, we are still looking for sell trades, but if we have a valid sell signal. So this is a very important indicator that keeps you with the trend of the market. If it is above, you see here, as long as we are above 50 EMA, we are in an uptrend, right? So 50 EMA is my red line. And if you look before, below 50 EMA, we are in a downtrend. But only higher time frame. No, we are looking at Shimon, we are just looking at 4-hour time frame, 4-hour entries. But if you are trading on 1-hour time frame, that is also fine. For example, here on 1-hour time frame. By the way, Wallet, we also can look for our entries on 1-hour time frame as well, which is my double bottoms. And now, for example, you see an entry condition that happens on 1-hour time frame, so that is also valid. So whichever time frame you are trading, this rule is valid for any time frame. Must look for valid conditions. So AUD USD and Euro USD we have now. So for AUD USD, I want to wait till we are above these highs. So wait till we are broken above these highs. Only then I will start to look for my next buy trades. So at this point, I'm not trading AUD USD. It can still push down. Yes, we are above 50 and 20 EMA, but if we have a pullback, bullish engulfer, that can be weak buy entry, but a valid entry. But for proper trend, we need to see a break above these highs. Long term, I manage my trades. I manage my trades. I trade in 4-hour time frame, so like a swing trades. Sometimes, like I showed you this one, how much long term that can be. This one. So that trade took me 18 days to hit my targets. And I've managed it. This was the trade managed till here. 1.4 to 1. Almost there. But 1 to 1 you should go if you are beginner. Thank you, Michael. My pleasure. Now, I never cut my profits until it hit my stop loss or take profit. This one was a shame. I should have removed my stop loss. Okay, so Euro USD, yeah. So this one was, as you can see, 1.8 to 1. So totally up to you if you want to manage your trades. But it's very important. Some traders, they don't take profits. They just hold on. But you need to be really patient with that as well. Pull the money out of the market. Get a better risk to reward ratio. Get to the next trade. That is how we make money. So for Euro USD, a very weak level. Now I would keep it like this. It's a strong bullish momentum. So I'll keep this zone on my charts where we can get a likely and a nice pullback. Around 1.4 to 1 targets we can expect from this zone. So not marking my zones here. Looks risky to me. 1.1013, that goes to 1.1104. So this is my zone now to take my next sell trade. Otherwise, for this one, just want to see if we can get a break above this high. Just a pullback entry, bullish till we are here. Yes, my pleasure, Patrick. So nat gas is bouncing, or let's look at it. What's happening with nat gas? You see, we are getting a rejection from the box. My pleasure. So what we can expect from nat gas? Maybe red and a green candle, and then a push higher. So that is what I'll be looking at, because we have a 50 and 20 EMA, a strong support here. So just wait, be patient, or once we have broken above this high, then we're going to start to look for the bullish condition. Otherwise, in general, we are still bullish, and we have a likely chance we can hit this level above. If you have someone long term, if you've entered here, for the long term traders, I would keep my stop loss below, take profit above to this zone right here. Right, so what else we have? USD CHF. I think so. I've sent zones for USD CHF as well. So we are looking at this level, right? Yeah, this level 0.88509, that goes to 0.89032, and we are preparing ourselves for a possible bounce if we have our valid entries. Okay, what else shall we look? My pleasure. Silver. I used to trade silver a lot. Yeah, we're still waiting for the price to get here, Shivan, right to this level. So not taking any trades until we are here. It is a very good level for the possible bounce. You see, nice level here. So wait for now for buy just this zone. Yes, we have this hammer or 382 candle, I would say, but that did not form at the support. That's why. So we can still get a hit of 50 EMA, bearish engulfer, and price can still push down here. So that is why now very important. So now we are not looking at this hammer candle because that did not happen at my support area. Must be at support area to take over trades. So support was marked. If you see here, we had this level, the price used it as resistance, and resistance. So that's why I'm looking at this level, and if you look on a weekly time frame, price used this level as good support as well, resistance as well. So that is why I have this level, significant level. So I'm going to have it on my charts until we have a valid entry here. So that's how we need to be marking these zones and look at the historical data, how the price reacted from there. It's more likely that the trader is going to start buying here when we have buying confirmation. Hi Roxana, glad to see you here as well. So yeah, we just talked about gold, and let's look at gold again. So gold, we are still below 50 EMA, so I'm not taking any buy trades for gold. Just waiting to see if we have a bearish engulfer here, and until we are below 50 EMA, we are not looking at any buy trades. Sell trades, we are only looking at gold. So we have nice gap in EMAs. We have head and shoulder pattern as well. We have a trigger of entry here, and then we are still moving sideways. So we can possibly get a push down out of gold. Looking at the gold and silver ratio as well, is pushing higher. So gold and silver can likely push lower. But if silver pushes lower in this zone, then just a bounce, take your profits, come out and look for the next conditions. Because if the price pushes here, we can see some good push down out of gold and silver as well. From here, the price starts to push down, and gold and silver will start to push up. And in that process, we might get these moves as well. So you can start to see a pullback. Now you can also look for entries on 1 hour time frame. That's absolutely fine. Here on crude oil, using Fibonacci tool like this. Sell limit order right at 50% retracement, and take profit can be 1.618 retracement. That's for long term and good, better risk to reward ratio. But if someone were to go for a little scalp, pull back, bearish engulfers, and then we can take 1 ATR targets. Okay, so if 4 hour candles close above 50 DMM. No. So if this candle closed above 50 EMA as a bearish engulfer, that does not mean anything. That's just a normal process. That's it. Exactly something like this, a pullbacks, and then we had a push up. So these bearish engulfer will only mean if it forms below 50 EMA. Let me show you. Here, bearish engulfer, bearish engulfer, bearish engulfer, bearish engulfer, bearish engulfer. So only below 50 EMA. Above 50 EMA, just bullish engulfer. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate your words. Okay, 1 ATR. It's right here. You see an indicator is average true range. It keeps you with the volatility of the market. Right, let me show you one example here. Where was the trade we took the other day? EuroCat. Here. Now, it is an example of an ATR. So, I entered here using ATR. Now, you see how much is the ATR? 32 pips, right? If you hover over this, you see 32 pips right here. Let me zoom that down. So that was my entry. So you guys will also learn from this. This bullish engulfer was my entry. If you hover over this candle, the ATR is 32. So I went in at least almost 2 ATR, which is 62 pips. Now, and stop loss as well. Now, what the traders do, they just don't calculate ATRs and they keep a stop loss, maybe something like this. And what they do, they go like this. Now, in this case, you wouldn't have made any money, but we made money. How? With 2 ATR of stop loss and take profit. Price, before hitting my take profit, it pushed down and then pushed back up, right? If my ATR, if I was not aligned with my ATR, it would have hit my stop loss. Or if I was not aligned with my ATR, with my take profit, it just hit my take profit and then quickly pushed down. So that is why it's very important when you take your trades, use 1 ATR initially and then 2 ATR for the forex. I have different numbers for different strategies. So for this one, I used 2 ATR and that exactly hit my targets and it pushed down. And this was a trade I've sent to you guys as well last week before that. Yeah, Michael, why not? So doesn't. So is it clear? What do you mean? So let's see an example. Now we are here and let's say we are now about to enter the trade. Here. Now we had an entry. I'm going to enter my trade like this. Now we'll think that if you don't know anything, if you have no idea what the ATR is, you're going to do nothing, right? You're going to do something like this. Okay, I've just gone better. Risk to reward ratio, my stop loss is so tight and my take profit is bigger. You know, you have seen the signals, providers sending signals like that. So that's what, they don't calculate the ATR. So now in this scenario, what will happen? Hit your stop loss, right? Then start to push up. So we're going to come back. We entered here. Hover over this entry candle. Look at the number 32, right? So I went up to ATR, almost 64, 62 pips. For me, it was 64, 62 pips. And stop loss was also 62 pips. So that my price will have some room to move around according to the ATR. ATR is it keeps you with the volatility. How much I would say, how can I say that? How much market can have a volume to move up and down. If it's a volatile, if it's not volatile, if it's volatile, if the ATR is high, then it means it is more volatile. So this much volatility I'm expecting from the market, that we might get a push down and then price will push up. So that is how I've set my targets according to the 2 ATR. ATR is 62. I've set my 2 ATR. That could be 1.5 ATR as well. So like this, my price have a room, and then I think so it was here 56. That's the 1.5 ATR target. So that's how. Always be above your ATR. If you are lower than your ATR, means if the ATR is 32 and your pips are less than 32, means you are not aligning yourself with your stop loss, with the volatility. So always be above the ATR. Go 2 ATR or 1.5 ATR. So that is how I set my stops and targets. Hope that's clear now. We had lots of example where the price just hit to take profit and just quickly pushed down. So let's see. You see here, the one I've sent you a few days ago. You see 30. How much is the ATR of this candle? Look at it, 15. So multiply 2, right? So it's 30 pips, right? So simple. Perfect. I don't like this pair, really. That's why I've gone with a very low risk for this one. But yeah, it's working. Going in the favor. So the other thing I do to manage my trades, for example, I'm now in this trade right here. So this is my live account. The trade is running, right? So I might be going here. So to manage my trades, once my take profit is hit, what I'll do this. So in like this, I will have a better risk to reward ratio, and it is an area from where we can expect some good bounce. So that is why we keep. That is how we manage the trades. If you are taking new trades, look at the next support or resistance from where the price reacted, and there you can manage your trades till your targets too. So that is how you can take your trades. That's a very small trade because I really don't like this pair. Now my pleasure. So anything else we can look? It's good you guys are asking questions about ATR. That's what I want you guys to do. Learn and then take and always be under your risk. So if you are taking trades with a high risk, then trust me, you'll get panic. If your stop loss is hit, you'll get panic. That's a part of process. It can hit two times, 3 times, 4 times. That's fine. But remember, if you have your equity there, if you still have money, if you have not blown up everything, then you can still get some nice trades. Right. So this one I will manage till here. Yeah. Wheat. Let's look at wheat. So for wheat, we have two zones, Shimon. Two zones, one above, one below. For now, we are below 50 EMA, now broken below 50 EMA. So I'm going to start to look for my sell trades only until we are here. So not buying wheat at this point if this candle is closed. So here 6.013 till 6.196. I'm just waiting for the price to get to my level, and then we're gonna take our trades. So patience is the key. Once we are in the zone, it is a very good area from where we can expect some nice reaction. So be very careful with the risk and only trade according to your lot size, according to your account capital. If you have, I personally 2%, less than 2% of risk. If you have $1,000 balance, don't just like risk $500, half of your equity. Don't risk $600, $700. That's just a gambling. Now, I personally trade with few accounts, one with IC Market, one with Oanda, and I always divide my risk. And I have two accounts with IC Market, one with MT4, one with Trading View, which I just keep to show you guys that how we can take our trades. And I split my risk. If I'm in a trade like here, for example, this one, half of my risk is in the MT4 platform, half of my own Oanda. So I still keep myself under 2% of risk. So yeah, my pleasure. Right, guys, anything else you want me to look at before we can end this live session? And I hope you guys got a value, have learned something out of it. Okay, let's quickly take a look at natural gas. Okay, so we are still slow. Platinum, we are about to hit the level we've been waiting for last couple of weeks. So be patient for this one. And palladium as well. Yes, why not? Sure. Right, so that rejected, right? So that did not close. Now in this scenario, I want to see a bearish engulfer, the next one. Now that is also a pin bar, but let me tell you something, it is a very aggressive entry for commodities, especially for commodities. So let's see if it's a valid 382 candle. Now doesn't. So 382 candles are bearish or bullish candle. Depends if the body is above or below 382 retracement. So in this case, pull up a Fibonacci tool from the high to low. Like this. Now if you see, this blue line is my 382 retracement. Yes, sure, I'll check USD Japanese yen. So this is my 382 retracement, and body is below that. Means we have a bearish pressure. In this scenario, I keep my stop loss above the wick, take profit 1 to 1 initially, but that is very risky entry. So for a less aggressive entry, if this candle turns to be a bearish engulfer, that will be our entry, and then price will likely push down from here. So wait and see how the next candle close. If bearish engulfer, then we have a chance the price will hit 20 and 50 EMA before it push back up. So if close at the bearish engulfer, we have a good chance of a nice pullback, and that is enough to hit your targets. So let's see how the next candle close. Right, USD Japanese yen. Still an uptrend, but broken below 50 EMA. So now I can start to look for my bearish trades until we are here. So for the next buy trade, I only want to enter if the price hit 151.22, that goes to 152.06. Otherwise, once this candle is closed with a good bearish momentum, I'll start to see pullback and a bearish engulfer below 50 EMA. And yes, so Roxana, once you know all the rules which you're going to get, find out, you're going to get an email from me. So you'll see the bearish entry rules. Once all the rules are met, we're going to enter sell trades. So, but that could be a fake out as well. Make sure you look for the bearish engulfer. You see the price break below previously 50 EMA, then pushed back up. So that is why we need to see a bearish signal. Here, broke below 50 EMA, hit the zone, pushed up. So conditions are very important. So if you come back, I want to find one condition, a valid trade below 50 EMA, nothing. Here. So 50 EMA like this, bearish condition, bearish condition. So that is what we need to look below 50 EMA. Otherwise, we are not entering this one. Buy from here, or if the price broke above this high, only then we are looking for buy trades. Otherwise, just sell trade, bearish sell trades only. Of course, yep. Perfect. So yeah, so let's wrap this lesson, this session. I think so that was 1 hour long, 1 hour session. So hope you guys got the value and have learned something. Do let me know if you have any questions, any confusions. Always, you can always email me or DM me on Instagram. I'm always available. I'm always sitting on the charts. So any questions, you can always ask me. So yeah, the next live session is going to be hopefully by next Monday or next Tuesday. And I'm going to send you a link as well. Thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you guys got a value. And you guys take care. Trade green. See you guys in the next video. Have a great day ahead.